everyone. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Hard Core Glutes. My name is Jenna, fitness coordinator in Bedford. We have our usual workout, just some different exercises, 2 blocks made up of lower body and core exercises. We'll go through those blocks a few times, a warm up, a cool down, the usual. If you have been following along, our 5K prep exercise of the week, we're working on focusing on our core, which helps stabilize everything in almost every movement we do. So a lot of times, for our stabilization, so we're going to be working on that today, like we always do, adding in some core work along with our lower body exercises. If you have some weights or a set of dumbbells, I'll grab those now. Most of the exercises do have some component using a dumbbell. If you don't have dumbbells, if you have anything else you can use at home to use as a weight, that works just as well. And if not, we'll just make this work with some other options for body weight. We're going to start with a warm-up, so find some space. Make sure you can see my space. We'll get into a nice dynamic warm-up so that we are ready to go for this lower body workout. If you're feeling good on this Wednesday, I apologize for the audio. I'm using my AirPods that don't usually work as well, but they stay in my ears, so I need to wear these. Hopefully you can hear me well. We're going to start here with some head rolls, just working the muscles of the neck. So down with your chin, all the way down to that ear, back, and other shoulder. Again, just letting the weight of your head fall. Back nice and slow, working through the neck. Big circle. Nice and slow. Let's do one more on the side, then we'll bring it the other way. A little bit rainy here, dreary. We're going to get this workout done. Maybe you can't go for an extra long walk today, but whenever you see some dry spaces in the day, run out and grab a little bit of a walk. That's what I try to do. Just a bunch of little mini walks so they all add up. I know it's hard when the weather doesn't cooperate. All right. Let's roll those shoulders back. Start to slowly work your way into that shoulder and upper back. Okay, let's bring it forward now. Just like you're shrugging your shoulders towards those ears, little circles. We are going to work our way down. Of course, we're focusing on lower body. We're going to stretch out the legs. We're going to do some bootstrap squats. So widen your stance. Your hands are going to be under your toes or under your shoes, like so. All right, from here, you're going to push your knees out to get a nice low lunge. Once you hold for a second, you can extend all the way up towards the sky. My legs are fully extended. Let's go down for 8. Nice and slow. Good. Push that butt down towards the floor. Really nice job. Those elbows should be in between your knees. All right, I have one more. Let's see that nice low squat. Good. Let's bring it back up to standing. Nice work. From here, we're going to do some walkouts. So your feet stay planted on the ground. My hips come all the way back. I walk my hands all the way out to my plank. Once I get to that plank, I'm going to walk it all the back into standing. Again, I'm back to that starting position. Let's leave with our head. Hips are back. Walk it out to that plank. You can tap your hands at the very edge of that plank as far out as you can go. Feeling that core start to activate, waking up those hamstrings. Let's go for two more here. Walk it all the way out. Nice job. And last one. All the way down. Feeling it in those hamstrings. Good. I'll be back up to standing. Last thing, we're going to move into some side lunges or lateral lunges. You're going to have your hands planted on the floor for this. Just take a nice wide stance. You want to keep your toes forward, okay? So as you sit into that first hip, bring my feet all the way out. I'm lunging, coming back through the center, and now moving to the other side. Just like you're sitting back into a chair, just on that one side. So really sit back into that hip. Feel that stretch on the inner thigh on the other side. 10 total. Moving back and forth. Nice job. Feeling that stretch in those adductors. Be ready to go after this. Good. One more each side. All right. Let's walk you back up. Are we ready to go? Should be feeling warm. Legs are activated, core is activated. We're going to go through block one together, which again has, block one actually just has lower body exercise. We'll get into core later. We'll go through the first three exercises in block one, go through the form, and then we'll go through those together 3 rounds through. So if you can grab your dumbbells now, make sure you have your water ready to go. And we are going to get started. So 3 exercises to start. The first one is a single leg good morning. So I'm going to grab one weight. You can also do this unweighted. If you have one weight, hold that weight in really close to your chest like so. Single leg good morning. So one foot is flat on the ground. The other foot has a kickstand. So make sure you can see me here. Has a kickstand. My hips go all the way back. I fold in half so my chest is facing the ground. Very slight bend in my knees. Once you feel that pull in that hamstring, bring it all the way back up to standing. So full range of motion. Roll those shoulders back. It's not the same as a deadlift. It's a little bit different. So I have a very slight bend in my legs. In my chest, you're going to notice my body just kind of folds in half, which we don't usually do in our deadlift. Okay, so we're facing the ground. That's going to be 10 on each side. And then you're going to switch sides. So foot flat, other foot's in that kickstand behind it. You're going to feel it on that standing foot, not on the back leg. So all in the hamstring and back to standing. 10 each side. Then you have a squat to an overhead press, adding in a little bit of upper body. So I'm grabbing both of my dumbbells here onto my shoulders. Front rack position. You can just have them rest on your shoulders. Toes are out, heels are in. Just want to make sure you don't hit my ceiling. You're doing a full squat and then you're pressing those dumbbells above your head. So I bring those knees out, nice and low squat. Once I come back up from that squat, dumbbells press towards the sky. I apologize if I have a very low ceiling. Do my best here. Again, full squat, squeeze. Take a second. Squat here. Reset. So your dumbbells will stay on your shoulders the whole time. That's also 10 reps. So easy to remember. 10 good mornings each side, 10 squats to an overhead press, and then 12 clam shells each side. Just want to make sure you can also see this movement. You should be able to, as I'll be on the floor, one side at a time. Again, for 12, you're going to lie onto one side on that elbow. Feet are out and have a slight bend in your legs. Knees are stacked. My feet are stacked above one another. That leg on the top is coming out to rotate here. So my knees facing the ceiling, and then I bring it back in to line up those knees. If you have a band, now is the time to put that band above your kneecaps. It's going to resist you on the way up and the way down. If you want to add some weight, Starting with our good mornings, I'm going to do this body weight. If you want to grab that weight, you can. If not, keep those hands nice and close, 10 each side. In 3, 2, 1, let's get started. So we're back here, just to the ground, and all the way back up to standing. Take your time here. Toes are facing forward. So this is all the back of the leg. Wake up those hamstrings. Good morning, right? Good. Here's halfway. 3 more. All the way back to those hips. That last one on the side. Good. We're back to reset. Nice job. Let's switch sides. Hopefully that felt good. Check it out. Let's work that other hamstring. Kickstand with that other leg behind. And we're going back. Chest is parallel to the ground. For 10. Really nice job. Good work. Nice control. 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake out the legs. Awesome. Moving into our squat to overhead press for 10. Let's grab both of those weights now, if you will. Front rack position. I'm going to move back so I don't hit the ceiling. The struggles, right? Toes out, heels in. 3, 2, 1. Let's start with that first squat. Squeeze that core. Press it above. Good. Right back down. If you're feeling confident in making this a thruster, you can make this one movement so you're down and you're straight up. But for today, we're going to go into that squat. Take a second to reset and then press. Good. Slide those knees out. Twelve each side. Again, if you want to add some weight to this, just hold it on the side of that leg and hold on to it as you move that leg with your band, or like so as I'm doing body weight. All right, stacking everything. Knees, feet. Here we go. Up for 12 each side. Coming up and controlling it. Try to all the way down. Don't let it just go. Control. All right. Core squeezing. Halfway. Feeling those hips start to work. Great job. 11. Is that last one? 12. All right, well done. Other side for 12. You stacked everything right into that movement. You start to feel like one side is easier or harder. So you can gauge maybe what side you need to work on for things. That's okay. My right is always stronger than my left side in most things that I do because I am a righty. It's all right. 6 down, 6 to go. Good work here. Keep breathing through this last 2. One more push. Good. Shake it out. Ooh, you might start to feel that in the side of your legs. Means you're doing it right. Grab some water. Round one is completed. We're going to go back to our good mornings for round two. So we're doing good so far. All right. Grab that weight or no weight, single leg. Good morning. Again, working those hamstrings a little bit more. You should already be ready after that first set. Here we go, team. 3, 2, 1. We are back with those hips and all the way to standing. Good. Squeezing that core. This is not meant to be painful for your lower back. Keep that in mind. Nice job here. Go for 2 more. You've got this. Good. And switch. Other side here for 10. Here we go. Halfway. Keep it up. 2 and 1. Good. Take out the legs. Good work. Back to grabbing those weights for that squat to overhead press. Make this 2 movement squat, reset at the top, and then press those dumbbells up towards the ceiling. Toes are out, heels are in, sitting back into that chair for 10. Here we go. Good. And we're pressing right above that head. Nice job. Good work. Good. Sit all the way back. Fight to keep those knees pushed out on the way down and on the way up. Both equally as important. Good. Stay with it here. Give me 2 more. You're strong. You can handle this. All right. Nice job. Let it go. Nice. All right. Clam Shells, 12 each side on the floor. Choose a side. You can line up those knees and those ankles. Feet. Here we go. In 3, 2. Well, we're coming all the way up here and back down. So try to get that knee all the way up towards the ceiling and back for 12. Nice, slow, controlled breath. Core is squeezing and engaged. Good. Halfway. Nice job. 2 more. Good. Take out the legs. Other side. Let's make it even. Here I am for my clam shells. 12 reps. Own speed. Good. 2 more. Lovely. All right, nice job. Round 2 is done. Let's get ready for that last round. Round 3, one more time. Grab some water. We'll take a minute here of rest. Do it one last time, and then move to block 2 to finish it off. You're feeling good so far. Legs are activated now. We're nice and warm. We'll try to get through 3 rounds with that last block as well. Definitely 3 rounds with this first block, and hopefully 2 to 3, adding in some core here at the end. So don't worry, it's coming. Let's get ready for this last round. Still raining out. All right. Wait. Single leg, good morning. Start with either side. Feet are close together. Here we go. Hips back. 3, 2, 1. Remember, this is 10 each side. Good. This is all the way down. Nice work. Grab your last 3 on this side. 3, 2, and 1. Good. One more time here. Let's finish off this exercise. Last 10. Bring it nice and tight with those arms or your weight. Slight bend in those knees. Don't block out that knee. Protect those knees. Good. 3 more. 3. All the way back. 2. And 1 more. 1. Good. Really nice work. All right, let's grab both of those weights. Squat to our overhead press for 10. Good on time. All right. On your shoulders, pressing them all the way up to the sky. Again, I'll do my best here with my low ceiling. Let's get ready for that squat. Butt is back. We're here. Take a quick pause at the top and press. Come back down. Nice job. Heels and toes stay planted on the ground. All right, give me 2 good more reps. 1 more, nice and strong. Good, and rest. Awesome. All right, clam shells, 12 each side. Down to the ground we go. Figure out which side you're going to do first. Line up those knees and those feet on my elbow. Sitting up nice and tall. Last 12. After this, we'll grab some water, quick 1-minute break. Go through block 2 together and finish this off. Team. Really great job so far. Keep it up. 2 more. 12. Good, and shake it out. Switching to the other side. Wonderful. See that control, working that hip. There we go. Keep it up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Really great work. 3 rounds completed. Grab some water. I'll give you a second here before we move into block number 2. 3 exercises, 2 of those being with some core. You know, we all love core. Exercise of the week, so we have to squeeze it in there. All right, so the first exercise is a dumbbell wood chop with a lunge. So wood chop is a core exercise, just like you're holding an axe, like you're chopping wood, exactly how it sounds. We're doing that, but we're adding in a lunge with it. So I'll show you what that looks like. You can grab one weight for this. I like to hold it a long way. We're going to be in a static lunge, which means you're in place, holding one stance for 10 reps. All right, so you can choose which way you'd like to start. If you're starting the right way, you're going to come up to the right side and then down over that leg. So as I come up with the weight, I'm rotating just a little bit, and then I'm chopping that wood down towards my leg. So when I'm moving that weight down, I move into that lunge. When the weight is above my head here, I'm extended. So again, like so. I'm getting ready for my lunge. Weight is above my shoulder, just like I'm holding an axe. As I chop that wood, I move into the lunge, twisting, working that core. Again, we're back up here and twisting. All right, so we are doing 10 each side. After that, you'll do sumo squats. Sumo squat, your stance is wider than a regular squat. So your feet are on the outsides of your hips and shoulders, like so. And remember, it's a squat, so we're not doing a deadlift. Our hips are not going back. Think of bringing your butt right to the ground and right back up. You can use a weight if you'd like. Hold it right in the middle. We're going down for that squat and right back up for 10. Notice how wide my stance is. You have a hard time pushing your knees out. If you push your toes out to the outside, your knees will follow. So you have a path to bring those knees out and back in. All right, so that's 10. And then finally, for core, some more core. To add that wood chop, we have a bicycle crunch into a straight leg crunch on each side. So you're on the ground. You know, for that bicycle crunch, we do opposite elbow to knee. So if you are here, bicycle crunch, my right elbow to my left knee, I bring it back down, and now I bring it up to that single leg crunch with the same leg. Again, bicycle crunch here, and single leg crunch. We're going to do 10 each side, then we'll switch sides. All you need to know is opposite arm to that leg. 10 each side, then we'll go back to that lunge with a wood chop. So grab what you need, wood chop with the lunge. Again, we're here chopping our wood, but now we're just adding in that lunge, working that core. You want to make sure your foot moves with you as well when you do this when you're standing. So when you're in your lunge here, you're twisting and rotating down. All right. So here we go with that wood chop. Starting with our right lunge. Excuse me if I had done this differently, but that dumbbell is coming over your front leg as you chop that wood. So you're up towards the opposite side. It might look a little different now, but I'm going to face the side just so you can see my positioning. Again, we're here chopping the wood. Here, chopping the wood. Good. For 10. All the way up. Extend. Lunge. As I lunge, I'm bringing that dumbbell down over my leg. Nice job. Keep that front knee pushed out. 8. Here's 9. Last one, team, all the way up. For 10. Good. Shake it out. Let's switch sides. Might be a little bit easier to see me from the side. You can see my stance. Again, for that left side, this one's a little bit tricky. Coming up towards that right shoulder and down towards that left leg for the lunge for 10 each side. Are we ready? Left side, static lunge. Our feet aren't moving. Let's chop that wood. We're here and lunging down. Good. For 10. Down. 4, 5. Nice rotation. 6. 3. 2. All the way up. 1. All the way down. Good. And shake it out. That one's challenging. Great job with that one. It's hard to figure out at first. Want to make sure we're rotating, working that core and our legs. Sumo squats for 10. Are you ready? Nice and wide stance. All the way out here. If you have that weight, again, holding it in the center. Knees pushed out. Butt drops down to the floor for 10. Good. You might feel this a little bit more on the inside of your legs, which is good. That's what happens when we use this wider stance, using our inner thighs more. Halfway. Shoulders back. 2 more here. Squeeze at the top. Good. Shake it out. Forward. Are we ready? Bicycle crunch to a straight leg crunch. 10 each side. All right. We'll try to get through one more round of this. So we can stretch. All right. Bicycle crunch into straight leg crunch. Here we go with that first side. Opposite elbow to knee. Crunch it in. Crunch it again. That's 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. Keep it going till 10. Halfway. Crunch it in the middle. Little crunch. 2 more. Other side. Really nice work. Here we go. Feel it in the other oblique. Around. Nice job here, team. Stay with me. 2 more total on this side. Crunch. Crunch. Good. Let's rest. Whew. That was a good one. Should be feeling that in your core. We have one more round of each, so we have time to stretch. Let's do each thing one more time. Let's give you a minute here to grab some water. Really nice job so far. Keep that effort up through the end. We can do this. So close to the end. Starting with those dumbbell wood chops. Get this challenging move out of the way, right? So start into that right lunge, static lunge. Over that right foot. So you're up to the left here and down to the right as you rotate. As you're up to the top left, your legs are extended. As you come down, you move into that lunge for 10. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up to the left. Chop the wood for 10. Nice job. Whoops. My Siri going off. My fault. Here's 3, 2, pop it down, 1. Hold that right foot, but shake it out. Nice work. Left side, one more time. It's really challenging to find that balance, so squeeze your core. Keep that front foot planted into the ground. One more side. Here's my left lunge. Coming up from the right and working my way down to the left. That lunge. Good. Keep that front knee pushed down. Halfway. 8, 9. Nice lunge. 10. Good. Keep it up. Awesome. You did it. Really great work with those. Sumo squats. And then finish off with core. Here we go. Nice wide stance. Down for 10. If you have that weight again, holding it right in center. Butt straight down and squeeze back up at the top. Nice. Halfway. Here's 2. Last one. All right, nice work. All we have left is that core work. 10 each side, bicycle crunch to that straight leg crunch. Let's do this. You can do it. 30 seconds here. Catch your breath, grab some water. All right. Here's our finisher. Get ready, crunching in the middle. Remember, each one counts as 1 rep. 3, 3, 4, 4. Nice job. All right, already halfway. Last 2. And bring it back down. Awesome. All right. Last 10 reps of the workout. Okay, if you're feeling tired, we're going to power through together on that last side for 10. Here we go. One. Let's go. Awesome job. Really nice work. Take a second here. Awesome. Well done. Let's come into our seal stretch on our hands. Over those knees. Just on that lower back and hold. Good. Go through downward dog. So we're here. Take the stretch all the way up. Each heel down to the ground. Stretch out those calves. Pedal it out. Back up to standing. Stretch out those legs a little bit more. Grabbing onto an ankle to stretch out that quad, that front of the thigh, and hold. Really awesome job today. You should be so proud of yourselves for getting this done. Good, let's switch sides, other way. Grab a balance if needed or if you'd like. All right, back to center, hands to the ground. You can have a nice wide stance with your legs. You can fully extend your legs at this time. Walk those hands to the right side. We're going to take a hold here. Get in, walk it to the left. And again, we're holding. Good. Once you're back to center, walk those hands through your legs and behind you and take an even deeper stretch in the back of those legs and hold. Good job. Good. From here, drop it down to a nice low squat. Elbows are pushing those knees out. You can just rock side to side. And holding. Hold to one side. Okay, let's roll it back up again. Take one leg out in front. Let's hinge all the way back and grab that toe and stretch and hold. Back up to standing. Other leg out and grab the toe. Good, nice job. Arms all the way up to the ceiling. Let's move it side to side a few times. Push into that forward to that shoulder, rib cage. Good, you can let it go. Give yourself a round of applause. Really awesome job today. Again, just as a reminder, Bedford tomorrow, our on-site classes will be scheduled to be virtually. So tomorrow we have a full virtual schedule. So whatever is on site will now be virtual. So in that case, I'll see you tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. for core and stretch. If not, hope to see you again on Thursday or Friday for boot camp, stretch, or hardcore express. Thanks for showing up today and have a great rest of your day. Bye.